Kentucky Derby.
Gonna ride the lightning, feel the thunder, till the darkness pulls me under. Gonna fly on wings of fire, breathing good Lord lifts me higher, singing oh when they call me on, singing oh when they call me on. Gonna ride the lightning.
Good morning, y'all, and welcome to Lexington on Derby Day. The rail fans and locals are already set up to witness one of Kentucky's oldest and greatest traditions, that being the Kentucky Derby train. Two will be running today, that being RJ Corman's, ID'd as Z546, and CSX's L&N Heritage P00102, the Governor's Kentucky Derby train. Starting the honors today is RJ Corman, with two of its newer ST70Ms taking point. These engines replaced the older SD40-2Ts. A buddy of mine was the conductor on this train. See if you can see him.
Blimey, that thing is loud. Ow. That will make a man violently ill.
We tried to beat him to the crossing down the street, but a dump truck got in our way, and this is all we got. Upon going back to the crossing, P001 was pulling out to get hooked up to the rest of its train. And now, without further ado, CSX P001 turns its wheels over Lexington Crossing and has officially started its trek to Louisville. First up is Midway, with a gathering of rail fans already here, including Northern Kentucky rail fan, who I've been waiting to meet for years. I had a wonderful chat with him, discussed chase plans, and managed to pass along information about LaGrange to tell him, as well as sneak in my channel. I hope he's watching. It wasn't too long until the Derby train came into town. Next up is Duckins Road, with probably the funniest group of rail fans and photographer T.C. Harden in the crowd. This was my personal favorite shot. Now the iconic shot at Frankfort. I met up with a fellow member of the Corman paint shops, as well as another friend of mine, Cincinnati Southern Productions. The Derby train stops in Frankfort to pick up the governor, Andy Beshear, and from now on, this train is probably the most valuable train in the whole world. In a sense, this has now become a royal train. Racing to Baghdad, we catch him rolling on a beautiful stretch of track. Old Bird Road now. Almost didn't make this one. Now we arrive at Johnson Road in Simpsonville, right outside of Louisville. I shot the train here once before, and now it's time for round 2. Now we arrive in Louisville. The train rolls past the Diamond at Floyd Street and stops behind us at Churchill Downs, officially marking the end of the trip and marking the beginning of the Kentucky Derby for its passengers. For those curious, Golden Tempo won the Kentucky Derby this year. After about an hour of waiting, RJ Corman was now heading back to Lexington. After a few hours of Norfolk Southern and CSX, we were told that P00129 may not even have a crew, so we wandered around Louisville. Only then did we find out he left right around the time we did, and we beat him to LaGrange, where I reunited with Northern Kentucky Railfan, Cincinnati Southern Productions, and another member of the Corman Paint Shops. You can't beat LaGrange, it's just too iconic. And, well, that's the end of the 152nd run of the Derby train. Again, as I said in my Derby train video, this train means more than just a fancy OCS. It's a way to experience the beauty of Kentucky and share it with fellow rail fans. Now, keep your eye out for part 2, as I'll show you the journey it took to get to Lexington up the CC. But for now, thanks for watching.